Do you support or oppose Elon Musk's Pravada idea where we can rate the credibility of journalists? That's the kind of specific thing going on in the news.
Rate the credibility of journalists.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, Elon Musk, and I think they already abandoned this idea, by the way, but Elon Musk proposed this website they were going to have where they were going to allow people to rate the credibility of journalists and of news sites. And I personally was not for it. While I understand fake news and propaganda and all that, I don't know why some corporate CEO needs to be the enforcer. I kind of thought that Elon Musk, and you know, maybe their intentions are in the right place, but I don't really feel like it's the corporatocracy's place to do that. I don't feel like it's Mark Zuckerberg's place either, especially not him. But that was my take on it.
Okay, so the kind of roundabout answer, I don't know about that actual issue, but we're not super Elon Musk fans in my family or in this household because he's an elitist. We need, you know, I'm all for the space program, always have been. My dad taught me to love astronomy and be for the space program, but you don't send a big, you know, your roadster up on a rocket and you know, try and wow everyone when we have so much suffering here on Earth. One time when we were talking about exploring Mars, my daughter was very small and she said, she said, why? I said, well, you know, people think we might live there someday. And she said, but Earth is perfect. And I thought, wow, out of the mouths of babes, you know, we need to be doing a lot. His whole tunnel idea, I think, is crazy and elitist. And I would like to know the climate impact. So everything that's going on in terms of his big projects, I want to ask him, what are the climate impacts of all of that? So,
yeah. So I mean, I
have an electric vehicle myself, so I'm all for EVs. But the best thing we can do for transportation to help pollution is not electric and all the best thing we can do is localize our economies so that people are traveling less to their work. That's the best thing we can do for pollution and for traffic and everything like that.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this on another show that I help out with called Aggressive Progressives, and my basic thesis was, look, when it comes to this issue, we don't need some big corporate elitists, as you put, kind of telling us what we should and shouldn't read. What we need are really strong media watchdogs that are really doing the work, more fairs and stuff like that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.